this is a story that kind of embodies for me the essence of Love Inc. because Love Inc. is a vehicle. It's a vehicle that drives Christ's love and grace and truth into the community in mission. One of my favorite theologians is Emil Brunner, and he said, the church exists by mission as fire exists by burning.
Yes.
So COVID-19 cannot shut the church down because the church is not the building, it's not a steeple,
Correct.
it's the people. And so this is a story that really kind of brings together for me the mission of Christ.
Yes.
I'm privileged to serve with 2 volunteers, many others, but Linda Major and Susan Kiblinger. And Susan is great at assorting things and putting them out and putting prices on it. And Linda is a volunteer who just gives everything that she has to love people in the ministry. So I would say maybe about 4 months ago, a young man came into the store and Linda and Susan began befriending him. His name, I'll use the word Jay, all right?
Sure.
So Jay comes in, and it was obvious that he was really down. He was walking at that time. He had a part-time job, and he would walk, and he came past the store, so he stopped in to see what it was all about. Well, it wasn't long before Linda and Susan were just loving on him.
Yeah.
I mean, just loving him. They gave him clothing so that he could go to his job.
Yeah.
They encouraged him. They recruited people like me and some other people to give him rides to his job so he could get there in the morning and keep his job. Sometimes they fed him. And all of a sudden, they didn't hear anything from him.
Yeah.
Well, about 2 weeks ago, Jay comes in and he's got a big smile on his face. He's got hugs for everybody, high fives, and he's praising the Lord that he now has a job in Charlottesville. He's doing well. He had lost his phone. It was crushed in his job, and he could not contact them. And they were kind of almost frantic, wondering, how's he doing? What's happened to him? And they couldn't find that out. So he walks in, and he was just thanking God that they took the opportunity to love him, to care about him, to support him, and to care about his spiritual health and his spiritual growth. So to me, that is, there's story after story after story like that about this ministry in the community.
Oh my gosh.